Hey there, science explorers! Biology is super cool, isn't it? It's the science that studies all living things. That means everything from the smallest, tiniest germs you can't even see, to the biggest, most enormous blue whales swimming in the ocean. Isn't that just amazing to think about? We are going to learn some really neat stuff about life today. So, please put on your thinking caps, get comfortable, and let's get ready to explore the incredible wonders of life all together. Biology is happening all around you, every single day, can you believe it? It's a true adventure in learning. Think about it for a moment. Do you have a pet dog or cat at home? Well, that's biology. See those tall trees swaying in the park or your backyard? That's biology too. And what about the yummy food you ate for breakfast this morning? You guessed it, biology. Even you, yes, you right there, are a fantastic walking, talking example of biology in action every second. Your heart beats inside your chest, you breathe air in and out, you grow bigger and stronger. All of these amazing things are part of this incredible science. It helps us understand ourselves and the amazing world we live in. Learning biology is like getting a secret decoder ring for the entire natural world. It's so exciting. It helps us understand how green plants can make their very own food just using sunlight. It tells us why different animals live in certain places like fish in water or birds in nests. It even helps doctors and scientists understand how to keep us healthy and strong. Knowing about biology can also help us make really good choices for our planet Earth. Things like recycling your bottles and cans or protecting animals in their homes. It's powerful knowledge and it's really fun to learn. So, are you ready for a fun challenge today? A super cool biology quiz is coming your way right now. Now, don't you worry, it's not meant to be too hard or tricky. It's specially designed to make you think, learn, and have a good time. We'll cover some basic but super important ideas from the world of biology. Let's see what you already know about the fascinating science of life. Get set, because science rules. Let's begin our awesome biology adventure right this very minute. Let the learning begin. Tiny builders and green machines. All right, science superstars, it's time to put that amazing brain of yours to the test. Here comes our very first question. Remember to read it carefully, think about all the choices, and then pick the one you think is the best answer. So what is the very basic tiny unit that makes up all living things, from a giant elephant to a tiny little ant? Is it A, water, B, cell, C, air, or D, rock? Think small, think about what makes something alive. This is a fundamental idea for understanding all of biology. These units are the true foundation of life. Great start, everyone. Now let's zoom right into the world of plant cells. These cells have many special parts, each with its own job. One of these parts is like a tiny kitchen or a miniature factory, using sunlight to cook up food for the plant. What is this important food-making part called? Your choices are A, nucleus, B, root, C, chloroplast, or D, flower. This specific part is the main reason why most plants are green and how they can produce their own energy from the sun. It's a little green powerhouse. Plants are truly amazing food makers, aren't they? And just like a chef, they need specific ingredients, some of which they get from the air around them. What gas do plants take in from the atmosphere to help them make their food during that wonderful process called photosynthesis? Is the answer A, oxygen, B, nitrogen, C, carbon dioxide, or D, helium? Here's a hint. This gas is something that we humans and other animals breathe out. It's all part of a beautiful and essential natural cycle that keeps life going on our planet. Let's switch gears just a little bit, but stick with our amazing green theme. What is the scientific name of the process where green plants use sunlight, water, and a gas called carbon dioxide to create their own food, which are sugars, and then release oxygen into the air? Is this process called A, respiration, B, photosynthesis, C, digestion, or D, evaporation? This incredible process is super important for almost all life on Earth because it produces the food that many creatures eat and the oxygen that we all need to breathe to live. You're all doing brilliantly. Keep those science brains working hard and thinking clearly. Let's continue our exciting biology journey with some more questions. This next question is all about where different kinds of creatures live and thrive. Think about a slippery, scaly animal that has fins to help it move and gills to help it breathe. Where does a fish typically make its home and spend its life? Is it A, in a dry desert, B, up in the blue sky, C, in water, like a river or ocean, or D, in a tall tree? Consider what they need to survive. Now let's think about a bigger picture, beyond just one animal. We often talk about places where many different kinds of plants and animals all live together in one area. They depend on each other for food and shelter, and they also interact with their non-living environment like the soil, the water, and the sunlight. What do we call such a special place where all these living and non-living things interact together as a community? Is it A, a library, B, an ecosystem, C, a factory, or D, a playground? These are nature's neighborhoods. Let's test your fantastic ability to spot what's alive and what's not. This question asks you to find the odd one out. Which one of the following things is not a living thing? Remember, living things generally grow. They need some form of energy, like food. They can respond to their surroundings, and they can reproduce to make more of their kind. Your choices are A, a tall leafy tree, B, a chirping flying bird, C, a hard gray rock, or D, a spongy growing mushroom. One of these doesn't fit the definition of life. Moving on to the absolutely incredible human body. We all have an amazing organ inside us that works like a non-stop powerful pump every minute of every day. Its main job is to send blood, which carries essential oxygen and vital nutrients all around to every part of our body. What is this vital, hard-working organ called? Is it A, the brain, which is for thinking, B, the heart, which is for pumping blood, C, the stomach, which is for digesting food, or D, the lungs, which are for breathing? Thump thump it goes. Almost there, biology champions, you're doing an amazing job. Here are our final 2 questions to complete the quiz. First, let's think about how you see the wonderful world all around you. Which part of your body is primarily responsible for letting you see all the amazing sights like a beautiful, colorful sunset, the words in a book, or your best friend's smiling face? Is it A, your ears, B, your nose, C, your eyes, or D, your tongue? These are like your body's own personal cameras. And for our very last question of this biology challenge, what is the name of the main system in your body that helps you breathe? This system is responsible for taking in the oxygen that your body needs from the air and releasing carbon dioxide, which is a waste gas. Is it A, the digestive system, B, the nervous system, C, the skeletal system, or D, the respiratory system? This super important system includes crucial parts like your lungs and your windpipe. It's absolutely essential for keeping you alive and active every single moment. Phew! You made it through the quiz! Answers and explanations. 1B, cell. Explanation. Cells are the super tiny basic building blocks of all living things, like microscopic Lego bricks for life. 2C, chloroplast. Explanation. Chloroplasts are special parts found inside plant cells that cleverly use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make food, sugars, for the plant. This is photosynthesis. 3C, carbon dioxide. Explanation. Plants breathe in or absorb carbon dioxide gas from the air to use as an ingredient for making their food. They then release oxygen, which we need. 4B, photosynthesis. Explanation. Photosynthesis is the amazing process green plants use to make their own food using light energy. 5C, in water. Explanation. Most fish are perfectly adapted to live in watery environments like oceans, rivers, or lakes. They have gills to breathe underwater. 6B, an ecosystem. Explanation. An ecosystem includes all the living things, plants, animals, germs, and the non-living things, like water, sun, soil in a particular area, all interacting together. 7C, a rock. Explanation. A rock is non-living. It does not grow, eat, breathe, or reproduce like living things do. Trees, birds, and mushrooms are all living. 8B, the heart. Explanation. The heart is a strong muscular organ that tirelessly pumps blood all around your body, delivering oxygen and nutrients to all your cells. And the final answers are 9C, your eyes. Explanation. Our eyes are the complex organs that detect light and allow us to see the wonderful world around us in detail. 10D, the respiratory system. Explanation. The respiratory system, including your lungs, is responsible for the process of breathing, taking in oxygen and getting rid of carbon dioxide. How did you do on the quiz? Whether you got one question right or all of them, please give yourself a big high five. The most important thing is that you tried your best and hopefully learned something new and exciting today. Biology is a huge, vast, and incredibly exciting field of science. There's always more to discover about plants, animals, our own bodies, and the environment we share. Keep asking those questions, keep exploring the world, and always remember, science is for everyone. Keep that wonderful curiosity alive and well, future scientists. Science rules.